All right, we're here at stop number 3 for the ABT South on Lake Martin, and this is going to be a fish catcher. This is going to be one of those ones where just everybody's catching them. I got the best bait pick. This bait has been all the madness.
Where did you get that, by
last
the way? You
spring,
had to wait in line.
And that's the Bronco Bug. That's the Bronco Bug by Crush City. There's going to be a lot of bedfish this week, so I'm going to go with the Bronco Bug for bedding fish.
I agree with you.
This will be the one.
I think so, but I'm going to throw you a curve. I think, and again, I read that preview story, we're ahead of schedule in a lot of the South because this weather has been so warm. I think we're going to see a shad spawn this morning potentially. So I've got me a new net bait whiptail shad. I'm thinking chatterbait, swim jig, maybe a spinnerbait on the back of a spinnerbait. Shad spawn, you better capitalize on that first hour.
Today, gotta go something different because of the Maverick.
The Maverick?
And that's something different today because you gotta have that kicker bite. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be throwing something swimming. Everybody's gonna be throwing a jig. So we're going lower in, a little bit deeper,
jerking.
A little bit jerking. We're gonna go see them do it. Let's go.
Welcome in to stop number 3 of the Alabama Bass Trail South Division, Lake Martin in Alexander City, Alabama. You hear about let's go fishing. Well, when you come to Lake Martin, you go let's go catching. Now let's get out on the water for the 13 fishing first cast of the day.
All right.
We ran pretty good ways this morning, but these guys, like I said earlier, they pulled up and first 2 casts caught fish and then immediately started catching more fish. So they're off to a really good start, kind of fishing some underwater humps and points. Basically, I mean, that's one of the main patterns on this lake, I would say, is like fishing. There's tons of points. This lake has got a ton of shoreline, a ton of points everywhere. And hooked up right now. I'll shut up. First cast on the spot. See what he's got.
Hooked up. Here we go. Got the net out. Okay. That sucker's skinny.
Oh yeah, just like the other one we caught.
There we go, that'd been number 2, Presnell and Farmer.
These guys said that had started really quick for them on this bluff wall here, just had a little shad spawn going action. We'll talk about this a lot today, but this is going to be a lake where teams are just going to catch numbers. And it won't be surprising today to hear teams talk about catching 50, 60 bass. Because this is a place where you can definitely come catch them, but breaking outside that 10 pounds is going to be the goal.
All right, there you have it, the first couple fish catches of the morning here on Lake Martin for the 3rd stop of the ABT South. And this place is slam full of fish. Every time we come here, that 7 to 9 pound 5-fish limit, there's a ton of them. The key is gonna be the 2.5 to 3.5 pound bites. Whoever can figure out those, get to around 15 pounds for a winning weight, is gonna take home the trophy today. Always happens. The weather's perfect, the birds are chirping, fish are schooling and they're biting like crazy. We're gonna get back on the water and see some more fish catching. Carrot.
Come on.
That was definitely 1,000% a fry garter.
The bass?
Yeah, not this stuff.
It ain't big?
Long and skinny. That's why it looks so
Long and
good.
skinny.
Yep.
story. Where I'm It's all good from here.
None of these dogs just go. Got it. Not that deep right here. Where the hell is that? It's not a big one. Come on, what's this? Hey, after I've done all that with that nail.
Alabama Bass Trail Television, presented by Phoenix Boats, is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, by Crush City, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, and by Halo.
In 2009, it all started with this 721 Pro XP and a passion to build the best fishing platform in design, performance, and construction for all of our customers. Through the years, motors have changed. Electronics have changed. But the passion to build the best bass boat possible has not changed. Everyone at Phoenix believes we got it right the first time.
Hey guys, Pro Angler Dustin Connell here, and I get all my vehicles here at Larry Puckett. I travel all over, and I've got the 2500 diesel. I love it, tows my boat great, but if you're looking for any vehicle, an SUV, gas burner, or the diesel to tow something with, they've got it here at Larry Puckett. Not corporate owned, locally owned, and they'll treat you like family. Here at Larry Puckett Chevrolet, they let the customers do the talking.
When time is of the essence, Abby relies on Amphus to keep her on track. With Amphus, experience convenience, security, and the freedom to shop your way, no matter how hectic the day.
Hair doesn't just happen, people. If you know, you know.
Amphus, dare to be iconic.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
The splash of your paddle mimics the pelican as it drops down from above. As the calmness of the water washes away any lingering concerns, you listen to the tall grass sing of the surrounding beauty and how the best views only get better when they're shared. This is Alabama, and when you're here, you can take it all in.
We're pulling up on boat number 12, Kyle Stewart and Josh Mims. Kyle and Josh, good morning.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Tell us how you guys are.
Man, we're pretty good. We had a few missed opportunities this morning, but we got one big one and a couple decent bites. So.
Oh, let's talk big one. What kind of big one we got?
We got one a little over 4 pounds.
A little over 4 pounds. That'll push you outside the norm there, that's man. Right. You get away from those 1 pounders, that's a good thing. That's so right. 4 pounds is a good start.
Yeah.
What y'all catch it on this morning?
We're a little over 2, so we're gonna keep battling and see what we can come up with.
That's
Hopefully
great.
we can overcome it.
What'd y'all catch a big one on?
Spinnerbait.
Spinnerbait. Yeah. It's a little shad spawn this morning?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, you guys are doing good.
Yeah, we're up here in some of this dirtier water.
Total different kind of fishing up here, isn't it, than the rest of the lake?
We practiced down lake yesterday, and I told him, I was like, man, I'm just out of my element. I can't make that happen.
Get up here and get around some
get up here
normal kind of fishing.
Shallow water and go after them.
We are inching closer to Scott Yunke and Tucker Wildler. We've been trying to catch up with them. Definitely a team to watch everywhere we go. And they had a really wild series of events happen to them at Lay Lake. Caught a 10-pounder on the bed that was hooked slightly outside the mouth, foul hooked, and of course our rules state if a sight fish is not hooked inside the mouth, has to be released immediately, and I believe the bass on their scales weighed 1040, so over 10, almost 10 and a half pounder, and they had to turn it loose, did the right thing, the utmost integrity there, and And they weighed in 14 pounds in that event, so you can imagine how far that 10-pounder would have gone.
Oh, fish on. Looks like I guess it could be a good one. Not a good one, but he's fighting it hard. How many keepers is that?
That was our fifth one.
How much you got?
What's that?
How much they weigh?
We got about 7 pounds right now.
7 pounds right now.
One almost 3, the rest is real small.
And we're with Stephen Turner and Ronald Miller, and Ronald told me that he didn't realize who that was talking behind him, and then he said, oh, it's Luke. And then he realized why they're having bad luck and not good luck. Getting blamed this morning. Uh-oh, hooked up. Here we go. Here we go. Already got a limit in the box. See if this one calls for him. A wacky worm under the dock.
Beautiful area right here. A lot of stained water. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this morning.
We just been catching some on flats on shaky head and little swim bait. We just caught a good many back there. About to roll out.
What do you say, 30, 40? I mean, what's a good mini?
We probably caught 20.
20? What kind of weight you got now?
7.5 pounds.
Man, that's hard to break out of that 7.5 pounds here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I followed up with last year's AVT South Anglers of the Year. Morning, boys.
What's up?
How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. How many y'all got?
We got 5, about 6 pounds.
About how much?
6 pounds.
6 pounds.
We tore them up pretty good this morning. They just weren't big. Right now we're swinging for one. Trying to get a big bite. I mean, that's the name of the game.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to try to fish for a 4-pounder all day. And hope we get some to go with it if we do get that bite. But we've been running and gunning a lot of places this morning. And first stop we made, we caught a bunch. But they were small.
Since then, it's kind of slowed down since the first stop?
Yeah, we started on shad spawn.
I was just about to ask that. Did you find a shad spawn deal? Where do you think the bass spawn is right now as far as where they're at?
Man, I think they're just out of sight. Like the water came up and they might have been spawning there. But we found them on a lot steeper stuff.
Okay.
Like a steeper pocket. Not really. We was just trying this one, but
yeah.
Those shad spawn was on a steep wall this morning.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about the bass. We really hadn't seen many on bed or any at all. We've seen some empty beds, but.
Might be getting later in that progression then.
Yeah, I think most of them are done.
Okay.
The way what we saw in practice, they were already bait balling, already back out, kind of moving out towards the main rivers.
Feeding up.
Yeah, but what we're doing right now is we're just trying to get a big one on buzzbait or frog or something like that.
All right. Well, good luck to you boys. We just wanted to get an update.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Be safe.
This portion of Alabama Bass Trail TV, presented by Phoenix Boats, is sponsored by Yamaha, TH Marine, Thompson Tractor Company, and Piranha 02. There's more to come.
Remember those childhood dreams when you and your trusty cat could do anything? Well, now you're living the dream and experiencing the thrill and power of cat performance, technology, and value for real. Hey, those who give their best deserve the best. So invest in your business, invest in yourself, invest in a cat. The best machines you can own. Because your first cat shouldn't be your last.
Knock, knock. The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
I want to talk to you about Piranha 02.
This is the exact system that we are running behind stage in all of our tanks to keep our fish healthy and alive so we can get them back in the water.
Every dead fish costs you a lot of money. So I've been really impressed. It's an oxygen enrichment system that helps out, keeps these fish alive. was to catch and release them.
Weight is the key in tournament fishing, so take care of it. Go to Piranha 02 and take a look.
The mountain is calling.
Give me the sunshine, give me a tune. Give me
Promise you, why would I trouble you? Yeah, look, you cannot see what's in front of you. You cannot see what's in front of you.
Look at that freaking Bronco bug, baby. Get up in here, come on. Once again, it's doing good.
Welcome back to the Alabama Bass Trail. Let's talk a little bit about Lake Martin. It wasn't on the tournament schedule when the Alabama Bass Trail first started, but since it has been added, the name always rings true with Let's Go Catching. And that's what the guys are doing out on the water today, so let's get back out there and watch some more catching action.
Gotta love some old Lake Martin.
That's right. What's it doing to y'all today?
We got 5.
Yeah.
Got 1, 3, 1, 2.5, rest 2 pounds.
Caught a bunch of fish?
No, we had 3 bedders that we went and caught right off the bat.
Is there still a bunch on bed?
Not many. No, very few.
Well, I was making a move, and Brian Adamson and Ryan Lloyd ran right by me and into a pocket, so we ducked in behind them and decided to get an update from them. You know, one of the most consistent teams in the ABT South, to say the very least. Catch fish everywhere we go, seem to, and look to be working a wacky worm program and some of these pockets, flatter pockets. And really coming into today, we expected to see a lot of this. Wacky worming to be a predominant. Well, what's it look like now?
Looks like this lake's horrible. We got 5.
What do they weigh?
Almost 8.
Almost 8 pounds, okay.
We're creeping there.
You're getting the right direction. Hooked up. Oh, small one, I believe. Not gonna help the cause. Hold him out closer to the camera. Hooked up. Looks like a better fish, maybe getting the net out. Oh boy, I believe that Nicole. Definitely one of those better than average ones.
All right, guys, what kind of weight we got? Got nothing. Y'all are just looking for 5 kickers, though, right? That's the goal. So
that's the plan, anyway.
The heck with all these little 1-pounders.
Trying to stay away from them.
Trying to stay away from them, yeah. They're culling all day. We're just going for 5.
They're fun to catch, but not doing us any good.
It's a lot different style getting up in this area of the lake, or river, I should say.
That's what we like to do, man. Shallow water. I don't like the clean water. We tried it. I don't like it.
Got him. We were just looking at that fish. While y'all were back there, we were pointing at that fish the whole time. This has got to go down as the closest camera boat to fishing boat.
Did y'all see that one? You saw that one?
Yeah, we were pointing at it while y'all were back there power pole down.
Alabama Bass Trail South Division here from Lake Martin, presented by Phoenix Boats, and this is our 3rd stop of a 5-event season. Somebody's going to take home $15,000 this afternoon for first place. Tons of potential contingencies in that as well. And if Adamson and Lloyd right here were to win in this beautiful purple Phoenix, they'll take home an extra $8,000. Not a bad little Saturday on Lake Martin. Here we go, hooked up, Adams and Lloyd. We got the net out. We're gonna put the net right back down. That one's not gonna help. Man, they've been methodically working this pocket with wacky worms. Just fishing so slow. And finally got another bite. It's not gonna help them.
Alabama Bass Trail Television, presented by Phoenix Boats, is brought to you by Garmin, Amherst Federal Credit Union, Powerful, and by Mountain Dew.
It's gonna be hard.
Turn everyday spending into more fun. Earn unlimited 2% in rewards when you spend outside Academy. My Academy Rewards MasterCard, the official card of fun.
In the relentless pursuit of domination on the water, one name stands above the rest. TH Marine's Atlas Jackplate. The power behind champions since 2007. The driving force that propels you to victory. More winners choose Atlas. For the fisherman who demands the best, Atlas delivers. Because every move counts. More winners choose Atlas.
Research and development is more than just time in the shop for us. It's time out here. Sweating the details. Making boats that work as well in the real world as they do on paper. From our R&D team to our anglers on the water, we have the knowledge and passion to build you the finest fishing platform in the world.
Some things ain't worth keeping. Yesterday's traditions, today's adventures, tomorrow's memories. Now that's something worth keeping. Fish Alabama and find your keeper.
For more information, visit fishalabama.org.
Frank Bradfield, Tyler Morgan. Are we still on the baby pattern? Come on. It felt like it today. I'd say so. New leaders, 5 to go, 13:68.
All right, guys, y'all just took the lead over 13 pounds. Y'all been here before. This probably won't hold up, but if it does, that'd be crazy.
It would, but it's not. They started biting really good late, and we were first flight. I wish I had another hour. I think we could have 15, 16-pound bag, but it is what it is. It was fun.
Zach and Paul Hester, boat 97, and they got us a 5-fish limit. Going to go all the way to second place on that Pro Guy Batteries leaderboard with 11:35. 11:35. Aren't many places we go. We get fired up about 11 pounds. But you know what? On a tough day weight-wise at Lake Martin, we'll take it, absolutely.
All right, first ever excited 11-pound interview ever. But we're, 60 or 70 boats in, and 11 pounds is in third place. So how'd you catch them? You said fry garters.
Fry garters, they were sitting under dock on probably third or fourth post in, just flipping a Cinco and swimming a buzz bait out from under the docks.
Here we go, doing what the Davidson boys do. 5 to go, 12.94, going to take them to second place for boat 95. Just show up and show out here.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough day. We caught a bunch of fish. It was just hard to get a big bite. They was all just the exact same size.
How'd y'all catch them?
We caught most of them on a spook this morning off a shad spawn, and Dad caught a couple on shaky head this afternoon.
Shad spawn sound like it was pretty good this morning?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It didn't last long. This clear water, sunshine, it don't last real long, so we had to capitalize on it first thing.
Yeah. This young man has been on a roll catching bass for the last couple years, Dash Dawson, and guess what? He's going to keep that roll going. New leader, 15:35 for Dash Dawson.
All right, brother, you just took the lead. You nervous?
No, I'm putting in the Lord's hands, so just feeling the nerves a little bit. Yeah, it was a great day. Fished hard. Everything went right today, though, and that doesn't always happen. So, just blessed.
Yeah. You said back home earlier. Where's back home for you?
So I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, which is a lot of our lakes are real deep, real clear, very similar to this lake, where you can get up in the dirt, you can get up, find some dirtier water, or fish that clean water. Them fish today come out of clean water, and that's how I like doing it. I was doing a few things different. I was turning my graphs off, wasn't using scope. That, pinging from the transducer, it affects them more than you think. So if you turn that off and stay way back, make bomb cast where you can barely see that fish, you can get those big ones to fire off a lot of times.
Look out right here. We got Josh Harrison and my man Huck, and I'm telling you right now, Huck, whoo, boy, you're going to be in trouble tonight with your mom and dad, because look at this, ladies and gentlemen. New leader, Josh and Huck Harrison with 1569. Huck, Josh, now last year you got a couple checks. Now, Huck, those $15,000 checks hit a little different. You're going to have all kind of girlfriends at school.
Probably.
Probably. Do you have one currently?
Nope.
Ladies, telling you, he's taking applications. Miss Kay, that's all she wrote on an awesome Lake Martin event, and we've got our youngest Alabama Bass Trail champion ever fishing with his uncle Josh and Huck Harrison, 1569, to take $15,000 back to school on Monday.
It's really cool that he's taking home $15,000, but to be able to do this with your uncle and have your parents here to witness it, again, I've always wanted the Alabama Bass Trail to be family, and these guys, that's what it's about. And super proud of, Huck for showing up every Saturday, because, it ain't always fun out here on the Alabama Bass Trail. But he shows up, and he got it done today. Him and Josh, congratulations.
So, Huck, Josh, not only do you win, you also beat Mom and Dad again. I mean, are you going to get grounded over that? How's that work?
It's a good problem to have.
No doubt about it. A big fish, a Mountain Dew big bass of over 7.5 pounds. You said you found it on the bed. You had to start on it, a fish of a lifetime on Lake Martin. How did that go down?
Slow. I think it took me an hour to go 100 yards to make that cast. First cast.
You caught it in first cast?
First cast.
No kidding. Huck.
Sun wasn't up good.
Okay.
Couldn't see, just knew where it needed to be.
Huck, when that big fish jumped, what were you thinking?
I hope it doesn't get off.
Me too.
Was that the scariest net job of your life? What baits were you using to catch those big bass?
Wacky worm.
On a wacky worm. I bet that was scary. I guarantee it. Miss Kay, that says a lot about this duo right here.
It does. It says a lot about this duo. It says a lot about this family. It says a lot about our trail. Honored to have them represent the Alabama Bass Trail.
No doubt about it. And up next, we get to go to Neely Henry for the Alabama Bass Trail North's third stop of the year. We'll see y'all in Gaston, Alabama.